Hey everyone. Well, this your girl, T. It's a little dark. I like to have my smart bulb go on early in the morning. Um, this is my first video. So next time I will already have my light correct, up and ready. So, hello wonderful people. Hope everyone is doing all right. I'm doing great. Uh, this is my live journal. Share my life, share myself with you all. Um, and I'm gonna start off my day and start off with you all with a reading that helps me on a daily basis. Um, just for today, I'm gonna just leave it at that. Um, just because of I don't want any controversy or anything like that. And if any of you know what a just for today is, then we're on the same track. If you do not, just look it up. You'll find out what it means. I'm not going to show the book or anything like that, just to kind of keep the anonymity in. Um, but this is just for myself. And if I can share some light to you all, to your life, just for this moment, that's something great. Um, so today is the 26th. All right. So, understanding, our understanding of a higher power is up to us. We can call it the group, the program, we can call it God. Basic text, page 24. Many of you know. If you don't, basic text, look it up. I'm just trying to keep as much problems to a minimum. Many of us have a hard time with the idea of a higher power until we fully accept the depth of our own powerlessness over addiction or over whatever. You can be addicted to anything, to food, to men, to women, to whatever. Me personally, I'm non binary, so I don't fall up under anything. I don't call myself a woman. I don't call myself a man. I'm just me. So, um, but to continue, once we do, most of us are at least willing to consider seeking the help of some power greater than our disease or whatever you have powerless, like that you're powerless over. The first practical exposure many of us have to many of us have to that kind of power is in the group. Perhaps that's where we should start in developing our own our understanding of God, your higher power. It doesn't have to have the word God, because that's very sensitive to a lot of people, especially the things that's going on to the world. Um, I used to struggle with that. I'm very spiritual, not religious. So that's just me. Um, I do not do any political, religious conversations. So if it do come in the chat, I will delete it. So I'm just putting that out there ahead of time. If you have any religious or political or whatever comments that you want to add that's negative or that's going to cause a debate, please don't write it and please delete yourself. I'm saying that kindly. Um, Our evidence, one evidence of the power in a group is unconditional love shown when members help one another without expectation of reward from the heart. You know, the group's collective experience and recovery is itself a higher power, well, a power greater than our own. For the group has practical knowledge of what works and what doesn't. And the fact that addicts keep coming to meetings day after day is a demonstration of the presence of a higher power, some attractive, caring force at work that helps addicts stay clean and grow or get better, you know. Um, all these things are evidence of a power that can be found in groups. When we look around with an open mind, each of us will be able to identify other signs of that power. It doesn't matter if we call it God, a higher power, or anything else, just as long as we find and incorporate that incorporate that power into our daily lives. I will open my eyes and mind to signs of power that exist in my group. I will call upon the power to help me stay in today and stay clean. Okay, my daily diary. I was raised in a Christian home, Baptist missionary. Um, and I struggled because I was different. I'm not like my brothers. I'm the baby. I'm the only girl who turns out to, be a homosexual. And they used to, well, they didn't take it that well. Let me just say it like that. They still loved me. And then I had some issues and some ups and downs and got into addiction of many sorts, women, men, you know, haven't always been a homosexual. Um, I dabbled with drugs. I've abused family, uh, financially, physical, and everything. Um, and I'm not proud to say that. I say those things because of the fact that I used to take, like, if all of these things are happening, if I'm doing all of these things, what is out there that's supposed to show me love? It's supposed to protect me and not allow me to hurt. I start going to groups and start doing certain things. And I consider myself as an agnostic. I pushed myself out of religion. Um, I've also researched religions. And that just put more fuel to my distances of religion. Um, I'm very spiritual now. I don't pinpoint anybody and I don't fault anybody, and I'm not going to wrong anybody, religion, spirituality, way of life, or anything, because that's not what I'm doing. I'm speaking of myself, and that's all I can do is speak of myself and on myself. Um, but when I got into these rooms, things started happening. I felt alone. I felt misunderstood in numerous of ways. From being molested as a child, from being gang raped, sex trafficked, and everything. I still have hope. And the only reason I have hope is because I opened my eyes and I opened myself to believe a power greater than myself could be, even though I didn't want to name it God. I didn't want to believe a big man in the sky or a big woman in the sky or something that created all of this. I couldn't wrap my mind around that. The religion thing, that I just didn't want to believe that. So I started off with the rooms, the groups that I was in that bring me up. I had to start off with a foundation. Me now, something had to create all of this. I don't know what. I don't know want to know what. I just know when the trees blow, it brings me stronger breath. When I close my eyes and listen to meditational sounds, I get a chill down my spine and I get tingles in my fingertips. It's not just off a coincidence. There's a power greater than me. There's a higher power that's trying to travel to my spirit and my soul. So, just for today, I have a spirituality. I know there's a power greater than me. I just don't know what power it is, but I'm good right where I'm at by knowing there is a power greater than me. And so, just for today, I'm okay. Just for today, I'm just going to stay me. I'm going to be me because my higher power loves all of me. Not going to judge me. Not going to make me feel smaller than who I really am. I could become and be anything I want to be. From a former drug dealer to a user to a person that's going to college for information technology, a chef, industrial and residential certified painter, certified chef at that. I'm a wildland forest firefighter. I know how to weld, have my own place now. I do what I got to do for myself, but what I do for myself help others in the process. So just for today, you're going to be okay.